everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. And right now, we've got a good matchup, a collision between two teams in the AAC. As we're going to see the UTSA Roadrunners taking on the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Roadrunners will kick this deep to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So USF's offense comes on the field to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. And a good job at timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
The USF offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, USF. What a show of strength and will. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Roadrunners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Eludes the rush. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They can't stop him. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking for the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Back to pass. It's Brown. On the move, looking deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The shotgun running play call. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made after a big gain. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bulls! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's McCown. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Short connection to the tight end here. Physical run, breaking tackles. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
The ball is loose. Runner falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disastrous. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He missed it. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. To throw, it's McCown. Running out of time. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked, and that's going to be a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Hard running there, breaking tackles. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights off a defender. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spot.
Touchdown, South Florida. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Looking to pass, it's McCown. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Fights through the tackler. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point...
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Great cut. They whiff on him. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
He just dove for the ball. Somehow he comes up with it. What an incredible play.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Caught over the middle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Jukes to get past a man. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Bulls trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4 down.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, USF. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Bringing pressure. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pass rush closing in.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Roadrunners will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The USF offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Bulls. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. First down. We're going to throw the football. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack, a big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Roadrunners will line up to kick it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Here's the throw deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Breaking free at midfield. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Looking for some space. It's right. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Kirk. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit